Look at the lives of other women who have done mathematics, who have achieved in mathematics. Look at the lives, read about the other women. And that's really what inspires us in many ways. When we look at what other people have done, that's inspiration. If we feel lacking in some way and want to do something, we look at history. Well, this person was able to achieve that. I can do it too.
I want to congratulate AWM on its 50th anniversary. Of course, Mary Gray is the mother of us all. I think without Mary, and I think everybody would say this, there would be no AWM.
I organized AWM on my card table in our spare bedroom, writing letters to a lot of people. I think we charged something like maybe $5 or something for people to join, maybe $10 if you were a senior mathematician, and it got to be more and more people.
So what I came to understand was that women's work was not taken seriously. You didn't have the advantages implicitly that every single male mathematician had of social networks, professional networks, mentors, connections, all of that. You were cut out from some of the most important things to advance yourself professionally.
The original goals were largely twofold, just to get women in major roles on programs so that the chairs of the committees would be women, the major keynote speakers would be women, and eventually the women would be president. But we always have been, try to be an inclusive organization, so women mathematicians feel they have someplace to go.
The number of PhDs in math earned by women have been increasing. So from about 1999 to 2018, about 30% of those degrees were earned by women. So from 1992 to 2018, the percentage of female full-time faculty members in math departments has doubled. So it's gone from about 13.5% to 28% in 2018.
I think the culture of mathematics is a little bit of a secret society, and so understanding how to step into it, you sort of need someone inviting you all the way and sort of giving you the sort of secret pocket doors and stuff like that.
The female professors of mathematics that I had really stuck in my mind because I could identify with them. And I think that they played a really important role, and I mean, even to this day, continue to play an important role in my career and in my life and in my decisions about the type of work that I do, the type of organizations that I join.
I personally believe that increasing the number of women and minorities in mathematics starts at the ground level. When you see a student in your calculus course who's promising, they may have never been told before that they were good at math. You as the professor need to be the one to tell them, encourage them. I think it starts by planting those seeds at a very early stage. Square, okay. I really felt that it was important for me to do this work because I might be setting the standard or being a role model for other women of color, other Black women in particular, who needed someone to look up to in mathematical organizations.
I started my Sonia Kovlevsky High School Mathematics Days. So this was a program born out of the Association for Women in Mathematics. And it's essentially outreach to encourage young women in middle school and in high school to pursue careers in mathematics. And I started my very first Sonia Kovlevsky Day when I was still a grad student, but I brought it with me to Arizona State University. So I've been doing these SK Days, goodness, for like 13, 14 years now. And I still continue to do Sonia Kovlevsky Days now that I'm at Sonoma State University.
But what has really changed is who's heading these. So there are women who are presidents of the AMS, women who's president of the MAA, women who's president NAM, women presidents of every single math association. It's amazing.
So as a woman of color, I think I'll bring a new perspective. I'll be the first Black female president-elect of AWM, which will probably challenge AWM in new ways. I think through that we can broaden our reach and broaden our impact for all women.